to your 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. We have some cloudy conditions across the region this morning. Going to see those clouds erode and move off the coast and move into the late morning and afternoon hours today, and seeing a good decent amount of sunshine for the afternoon hours with some just some upper level cirrus cloudiness mainly across the region. You'll see some slightly breezy winds this morning. Saw some gusts near 23 knots this morning. Could see that for a brief time period the next hour or so, but overall winds should continue to die down, or only see about 20 knot gusts for the remainder of the day. We'll move into our overnight into tomorrow morning. We'll see a chilly night and then some breezy conditions for our Thursday. Overall, though, for day, continue to see dry conditions for this morning into the rest of the day. Taking a look at our current surface analysis, the cold front that moved through the region yesterday or last night gave us a decent amount of rainfall, about 0.6 inches of rainfall here at Wallops last night. So seeing a good amount of rainfall across the region. But that has quickly moved off the coast. We'll continue to see our skies improve throughout the day-to-day into the afternoon hours as high pressure builds in briefly from the west. We'll have, looking at our current observation, overcast deck at 700 feet, northwest winds 12 knots, temperature 46 degrees, and relative humidity at 89%. And taking a quick look at our satellite imagery, you can see we do have some cloud coverage across the area in the low levels as well as the upper levels. That will be the case through the morning hours as this low-level cloud coverage continues to move off the coast and erode, and we'll see some more filtered sunshine. Taking a look at the HRRR model for today, you can see that cirrus cloudiness kind of holding on throughout the morning hours, but we'll see that low-level cloud cover, as I mentioned, move off the coast, and we'll continue to see anywhere from partly cloudy skies to perhaps mostly cloudy skies from time to time for this afternoon into the early overnight hours. And taking a look at our risk chart for today, we'll just have two yellows here, our winds possibly up to 23 knots briefly for the next hour or so, and then seeing a breezier condition for tomorrow that'll allow us to have some gusts of 23 knots, just around 8 local on Thursday, and then we'll see those winds really increase once we move into the mid-morning hours on Thursday. High today, chilly 56 degrees, just below seasonal averages. Overnight low tonight in the mid-30s to upper 30s, around 37 degrees. As I mentioned, those winds out of the northwest today into the overnight hours, and then increasing once again once they move into the morning hours of Thursday. As far as the 24-hour terminal forecast goes, we'll see those overcast skies around 700 feet becoming a scatter deck around 1,000 feet, scatter deck of 5,000 feet, overcast deck of 25,000 feet this morning. And then once we move in the afternoon hours, should see ceilings at the cirrus level at 25,000 feet. And then continuing through the overnight hours, we'll see another weak upper level disturbance moving through the region. That's going to give us some cloud coverage around 4,000 to 5,000 feet overnight, possibly ceilings at those levels. And then we'll see mostly sunny skies by tomorrow morning as that upper level disturbance moves off the coast and giving us some drier air across the region. Our tides are currently normal, and looking at Thursday into Friday. Thursday, partly cloudy, mostly sunny and breezy, chilly, high of only 46. For Thursday night, partly cloudy, mostly clear and chilly, a low of 33. And for Friday, mostly sunny and partly cloudy and chilly once again, a high of 48 degrees. We'll see an orange for our winds on Thursday, as I mentioned. Once that upper level disturbance moves off the coast, we'll see high pressure build back in the region. That's going to give us some gusty winds out of the northwest on Thursday morning, especially expecting winds gusting possibly to 26 knots Thursday morning. So most likely we'll see a wind advisory tomorrow morning for a few hours before winds start to decrease during the late afternoon hours and into the afternoon hours, Well, that's going to complete our 8:15 daily operations weather brief. I hope everybody has a great day today. Back at 10 o'clock, looking at 7 days.